What's up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of My Summer Car. Once again, if you guys are enjoying this series, make sure you leave a like on the video. It'd be greatly appreciated. Today, I'm hoping Fleetari's gonna call us and tell us that the tires that we dropped off to him are finished, or I guess the wheels we dropped off to him have new tires on them and are ready to go. Additionally, if he does call us and we have to head that way, hopefully we'll be able to claim our bounty, our reward for dropping off that other wrecked vehicle to him as well. As for our poor little Satsuma here, I think it's probably gonna sit on jacks, or I guess technically the rotors, until we can get those wheels back. So we're gonna be tackling a bunch of the other tuning things that we had to do, tuning the carburetor. We can also tune the rocker arm, sort of tuning the camshaft. And then part of me thinks, okay, here's my theory on why our old battery just bit the dust. All the cells in the battery are completely toast. I'm thinking, A, we didn't charge it long enough. B, we never aligned our alternator. You guys may remember, oh, here, we gotta we gotta pop the old bonnet here. You guys may remember when we did the timing stuff, even then, kind of forgot to put tension on the alternator belt, or on the serpentine belt here, and also screw in the tensioner screw. Since this engine doesn't utilize a proper belt tensioner, it actually relies on the alternator, see this little sliding bracket here, to add tension or retract tension from the serpentine belt. It's a little confusing, I will admit. The goal today is to hopefully do that, hopefully align that and get that running well, so maybe the battery will be charged this time. So after all that rambling, backing up a little bit, the theory I have behind our old battery dying is because we neglected to properly put tension on the alternator belt, meaning the alternator wasn't spinning, in turn, not charging the battery. See, why can't I just describe things, explain things like that every time, quickly and to the point? Nonetheless, another thing that I want to hopefully accomplish today is take our tractor, which you can't see. Well, maybe you can. You can see it a little bit better than I can, but I like to take this tractor over to our barn, hook up to our trailer, head back to the dump, and pick up the Jonnez brother that we left over there, the Joe bro, because taking the tractor around places when we don't necessarily need to like pick something up or deliver something somewhere isn't the fastest way to get around town. The Joe bro was way better. So I think we'll probably wait until daytime for that, because I'm not 100% sure if the tractor has headlights, and I would really like to be able to, you know, see the road. So in order to adjust the alternator tension, we actually do have to turn the engine over and let it run for a minute. And since we still haven't tuned the carburetor yet, or the rocker arm assembly, it's not gonna run the best, and I feel like we should probably tune those two things prior to adjusting the serpentine belt. Let's actually do the cam timing first, because I'm a little bit more familiar with that. Of course, as always, I have the wiki pulled up to my left here, so it should be fairly straightforward and not that difficult to follow along with, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. So what do I need to take off this wing nut here? Because don't we have to remove the air filter? It's a sad day when you have to reference the game's wiki in order to take off an air filter. Okay, it is attached to the stock carburetor with two 6mm bolts. I don't remember when we installed that having bolts on it, but I guess we did it when the engine was out of the car, so it was probably easier. Oh, here we go. Duh. Okay, I'm sort of an idiot. There's actually a brace on the back side of the air filter, as you can see here, these two bolts. So we just have to unscrew these, and then we'll be able to remove it. So it has like a little stand. You'll be able to see it once we actually get the air filter removed here. But we'll dismount that, pick it up, and just kind of plop it over here. So here you can see this big long bracket coming out of the back of the carburetor. That's where it was mounted to. But now we not only have access to the carb, but also the valve cover, or the rocker cover. We'll have to remove like 6 or maybe 8 bolts here. There we go. Now we can dismount that. Again, we'll just plop it down over there. These are two items that we could paint as well, but since we don't exactly have a lot of money, I think we're gonna put that off until, you know, we have to like tear out the engine or replace a bunch of other components or something. Let me crouch down so we can see this a little bit better. There are supposed to be some screw heads that I'm not seeing. Why am I not seeing them? This doesn't at all look how I remember it looking. I guess maybe because the cylinders aren't top dead center or maybe bottom dead center. The rocker arms just look a little funny, and I don't see anything that shows we can unscrew or screw something in with the screwdriver. So I'm gonna grab this and we're gonna try her out. The wiki is stating that we simply screw this forward 25 times and then back about 11. And we have to do that for each arm. So I'm gonna try it. We'll see. I don't hear anything getting screwed in. Wait, are we missing a bolt? Why do I feel like there should be a bolt here? Dude, what's going on? And like, hang on. Yeah, dude, and then these two things are missing valve springs. What the heck? No wonder it's not running correctly. Okay, we gotta remove this whole shebang here. This whole rocker arm setup. That does not look at all how it did when we installed it. I don't think. Maybe it did and I just didn't notice. Should be size 8 bolts. We'll try to remove those. I'm gonna see maybe if there's just I forgot a bolt somehow. That's entirely possible. Definitely did not forget a bolt. As soon as I hovered over this bolt's supposed location, it just started coming up. So I'm thinking maybe we just got a bad rocker arm assembly here, and we'll probably have to buy a new one, which is unfortunate because it's every day, dude. Every day there's something new that's setting us back from actually taking this car out on the street. Okay, but we should be able to take that off now. Let's inspect this Johnny. Yeah, absolutely. It is absolutely missing 2 whole valve springs here. Was it like this before? We have all the push rods in, right? Okay, so after you put the rocker arm on, the push rods should magically have a flathead, like a flathead screwdriver thing on the top. So this is fun. This is fun. I'm having a good time, you guys. Thanks for asking. I'm having the best time. Well, since we have to go back to Fleetari now for many different reasons, I'm going to take the tractor. First, we'll fill her up before we leave, but we're going to take this to the barn, hook up to the trailer, head out to probably the junkyard first, get the Joe Bro, and then we'll make our way further. I'm going to call that east. Maybe that's north. To Fleetari. Just throwing out a big assumption here in that the tractor is a diesel. Let's see, it wants to fill up, it's just not 100% sure how. There we go. Alright, so we were only at a half tank, that's really not that bad. Okay, well, we used all that we had in the jerry can, I guess. So actually, since we're going, oh no, because we're not going to frickin' Quavo's store, are we? Fleetari doesn't have a gas pump, or a fuel pump in this case for diesel. So we will just leave the old jerry can in here. We also probably don't even have enough money for fuel, so no sweat, dude, no sweat. I'm really enjoying myself. Really having the best time. All right, let's load up, brother. Load up, go get ourselves a trailer. We got work to do. God, I love how this thing just always turns on right away. Oh, parking brake, there we go. If Uncle's here, we could take his van, potentially. No? Uncle's a no-show yet again. All right, amazing. I remember hooking up to the trailer, but I don't think we actually went anywhere with it. So this will kind of be cool. There we go. Oh yeah, the auto connect. I remember now, dude. So we don't have to do anything. We can just get out of here. That's what we like to see. Let's do some chase cam. Beautiful. We are off to Fleetari. Once we get on this main strip here, we're gonna up it to 3 high. And we'll get her rolling. For a minute there, I actually forgot how to kick it up into high gear, but we are rolling now, dude. What do we got here? Is that just a dude? It is. It's just a random dude crossing the road. We love to see it. There is kind of a bonus to taking the tractor, I will say, because since it is a little slower than, you know, say taking the Joe Bro, for instance, we have a little bit better of a chance of showing up to Fleetari when his shop is actually open. Seems like we just keep showing up every time he's closed or just doing anything but working. Passing Grandmama's house now. I wonder if she still wants some fish, dude. Oh, we can't even catch any fish anymore. I didn't see the fishing rod that we lost over here at the dump the last time we were here, so I'm thinking that's probably just MIA for forever, and we'll never be getting that back. Unless we can purchase one from a store that I'm just not aware of, I don't know. Okay, surely we have to be getting close now. I think the off-road course is on our right, just behind these trees. It's kind of what it's looking like. I think we're close. And then we got the main road behind the tree line to our left. I gotta check the map, dude. This is gonna drive me nuts. We are really close to the dump, actually. We might have to just drive through the tree line. Yeah, let's just drive through the trees. That's probably the easiest route to get here. Hopefully we can go through the trees. We can't go through the trees. Dude, we gotta go all the way around. Are you joking? That's kind of a bummer. Okay, I thought we were gonna get off easy here. But no, this is actually the same road we were on when we found the wreckage in the previous episode, so that's kind of neat. I know I drove past this, but I didn't actually check it out. Well, we got a dude over here. What you selling, some vegetables? That's pretty cool. He's got a nice looking car over there. I gotta stop just driving by things. I need to explore a bit more. There's so much of the map we have yet to see. Every time we come up on something like this, I normally just drive on past and I'm just like, we'll check it out later. We'll check it out in its own specific episode, but I suppose it doesn't matter too much. It doesn't look like there's all that much we can do here anyways, other than maybe buy some vegetables. Is that a dead person? Dude, what's up with all the dead people around here all the time? We got a madman on the loose or something. Someone's going around just on a killing spree, running people over. What is that? Ooh. Ooh. I know y'all see it. I know you guys see this. We got our third wreckage here that we could maybe tow to Fleetari. I mean, we're heading that way anyways. I don't know what happens if we try to hook up to tow this with the trailer on the back, but I mean, we can give her a shot. It might be kind of cool to put it in this, whatever, the trailer. My brain is broken. I think my brain is actually broken from playing this game for so long now. All right, let's try the tow rope first. If this isn't gonna work, we might actually just have to throw it in the trailer, which would honestly be okay with me. There we go. Okay, so we got the tow rope hooked up. All right, entering driving mode. Here we go. Put it up into high gear. Okay, that's not gonna work, is it? We're gonna have to switch back to low. Yep, typical. It is pulling it though. I don't know, dudes. I'm half tempted to try this because I mean, what's the worst thing that could happen, right? What could possibly go wrong from doing this? I mean, there's nothing illegal about it. We're certainly not going to be pulled over. I have yet to see a police officer in town. We'll try to send it. It's going to take a while, but you know, this has been the slowest drive ever. Mainly because we're towing two rather heavy objects behind our very underpowered tractor, but we're so close, you guys. We are literally almost here. There's a pole out in the distance. That's how far we have to go just to get our little Joe bro. And then actually, I think I'm going to leave the tractor and trailer here along with the wrecked car. I'm gonna hop on the Joe bro and actually head back home to take care of our stats because we're really hungry, we're pretty stressed, and our thirst is really, really bad now. So, oh, there we go. Yep, now we're actually hungry. We're in the red. Finally. Oh my god. The little tractor that could, man. What a cute story. Okay, parking brake for sure. Let's go ahead and idle down. There we go. Let it kill itself. We're gonna hop on the Joe bro and get out of town, dude. Or I guess not literally out of town. We're gonna go back home. I'd really rather not die today. That would be great if we could not do that. Here we go, dude. The Joe bro, and we are Audi 5000. We'll come back for the tractor and trailer, but our stats are pretty messed up now. First, some sausages. That's a full hunger bar, and then we'll just have some water. You know, I don't really feel like having a brewski right now. We really haven't done that much. Just sort of driven around a whole lot so far. Stats are looking much better. Fatigue is again the only thing that's slightly elevated, but that's cool. But now we get to actually. Is there a way that we can like read our messages from our telephone? Or is there a way we get messages? Probably not. What about the TV? Somebody told me I should probably turn on the TV once.
Many minutes later.
I can't figure it out. Maybe there's buttons on the TV or we gotta plug it in or something. Who cares? Not why we're here, but we do have the diskette and the radar buster. Oh, we could probably put the radar buster in our car. That would be helpful for if we ever get to actually drive our car around. And these fuzzy dice. All right, enough lollygagging, dude. Let's get back to the tractor and trailer. You know what part of me wants to do also is maybe detach the hook, and we'll see if it's any faster if we put the vehicle in the trailer. Now, I know we do have to do some cheaty things and use the GrabAnything or LiftAnything mod to put this thing in there. They do additionally have a ramp mod, but I think that only works with vehicles that have wheels, like our Satsuma. Well, that doesn't have wheels yet. It will, maybe. But let's first start by detaching the tow rope, and then we just gotta do a little bit of this. I know, you guys, it's cheaty, and a lot of you are like, you're ruining the experience of the game. There we go. We got our car in here. Let's see what happens if we also put the Joe Bro in this thing. Okay, well, you know what? They're both loaded up. I don't think the trailer is too happy about being weighted down this much, but we're gonna see what happens, dude. Hopefully we can get to Fleetari in a little bit faster of a time. That would be nice, right? Actually, it seems to pull quite a bit better with the vehicle in the trailer. Oh my god, yeah, wow. It rolls so much better. We might actually be able to bump her up to 3 high. Look at that. Granted, it's downhill, but I think we'll be okay with at least, you know, somewhere between 2 to 3 high, depending on the terrain. Passing by the friendly neighborhood dead guy again, and also this farm. I did notice near our barn, back at, actually back behind Uncle's house. Ooh, we gotta shift down for this. Yikes. Yikes, dude. It totally killed the whole thing one low. Let's go. You got it. You got it. Don't stop. Don't stop. Keep going. Woo. Yeah, that was a close one. But back behind Uncle's house, we actually have a sort of greenhouse looking thing. So I don't know, maybe we can buy some vegetables from this vegetable stand, bring them back home, and maybe get our own greenhouse up and running. Oh god, it looks like we got a storm rolling in, dude. I'm kind of nervous that we're maybe running out of daylight to make it to Fleetari's shop again, which is a concern only because we missed him yesterday. Also, I just hate to have a repeat of that unfortunate event, but you never know. Hopefully it's just a storm, and we have plenty of time left in the day. But we're making excellent time here. It is kind of unfortunate that the only way to get around in this game is to take literal days to travel to the other side of the map. Did I pass this shop somehow, or are we just that far away still? I feel like we should be... Oh, okay, I see it off in the distance. Never mind. Honest to God, thought I took a wrong turn somewhere, and we were completely boned, but my impeccable sense of direction has led us to victory once again, let me just tell you. Kind of embarrassing to get lost when you have a mini-map at your disposal at all times. Here we go, turning the corner now. There is the wonderful, the beautiful Fleetari. Now let's put this junk car somewhere else. It looks like our other junk car might have actually moved slightly. Both wreckages. Wreckages? That sounds right. Have moved. There we be. We have made it once again. Hopefully just in the nick of time to get our payment for these things. Okay, so we'll just Hulk this thing out of here. So strong. Just huge. Massive. And then we can close her on up because we do still have to take the Joe Bro back home with us. Come on, my boy. My boy Fleetari, give me some serious dough for these things, alright? That's 2 vehicles now we should be claiming some money for. What do you got for me? 700 and... That's not 700. Dude's talking over me. 7,700 marks is what they're called. Yeah, we are definitely taking that, dude. 8,100 bucks. Incredible. Now, somebody else did inform me in the comments that in order for Fleetari to put new tires on our wheels here, we'd actually have to buy new rims. In that he wouldn't actually put new tires on these junk rims. I couldn't find anything about that in the wiki, so I don't know if that was just maybe how it was before and it's since been updated. But he still hasn't called us and told us that these wheels are ready to be picked up, and they look to be in roughly the same position that I placed them down at last time, so I'm thinking they're maybe not ready yet. But the good news is we have a rocker shaft over here for 729 marks, so we're of course going to purchase that, and I think that's about all we need. Fingers crossed, man. I'm still holding out hope for these wheels, and that he'll be able to get that done for us. But there we go, 729. Can we pay the man? Do we not do that? Do we have to look through the service brochure first? I don't know how I'm supposed to pay you, my guy. Back to the wiki we go. What the heck? It just says Fleetari sells spare parts at the store. Period. I just don't understand. I don't understand how you can make it this difficult. I need to pay this. All right? Can you just take my money? Do I need to like come around the counter and hug you or something? Also, that was weird. We just super jumped through the ceiling.
Many minutes later.
Okay, someone's saying headbutt the... Seriously? Seriously? I just found a thread. Jesus Christ, what is this game? I just found a thread here on some forum about the exact same issue that I'm having, and someone says it's a bug. Someone else goes on to say, you just have to headbutt the cash register, which is exactly what I did, and it appears. But I've been clicking all over this thing and haven't had it work yet. You gotta be right here for whatever reason. So there we go. 729, dude. Here's our parts. Let's throw those in our backpack, or throw that in our backpack. And then I'm gonna leave these wheels here. Hope that you are a man of your word and that you'll get these taken care of for me, because I did already pay you for it. Wow, we killed a ton of time just trying to figure out how to do that, but 7,700 bucks is a pretty good price. Anyways, time to head back home now. All right, here we are, back at home. We just got to take the Joe Bro out of the trailer. Okay, that was the kickstand. Good enough. I guess we're gonna want that down anyways. And right in the nick of time, honestly, because the storm is now approaching where we live. Man, I really liked the trailer. We're gonna have to utilize that a lot more, especially for those wreckage cars. Assuming you guys are understanding with the reason why we're gonna use the Lift Everything mod to get them in, because they can't roll on their own, you know? But now we're at home, and the power's out, I think. Yep, power is definitely out, so we might need to just pay our electric bill. It's probably been a while since we've paid this. I don't even remember the last time that we did so, but down here at the mailbox, we'll just open it up. I'm sure there's gonna be a hefty bill in there for us. We'll have to pay that, and then maybe things will go back to normal. But it could also be because of the storm at the moment. What do we got? 232? That's okay. No. I don't want this. I don't want that. I think I just accidentally signed up to get that computer phone company. When have we... Oh, okay, yeah. We have used the phone a couple of times. I was going to say, when have we used the phone? But this I absolutely do not want. This is the computer. We haven't put any money in it, of course, which is honestly a good thing. So I'm just going to yeet it over there and pretend that we didn't see it, and we're just going to walk on by. Not littering. We're totally good, you guys. Don't worry about it. Finland has this great policy where litter just doesn't exist. People just look away from it and pretend like it never happened. I don't know that. I just made that up. But I can hear our phone is ringing, which is good, except that it's storming out. Do I do it? Your post order has arrived. You can pick it up from the store. Wait, this is Quavo, though. This isn't Fleetari. Okay, I'm hanging up now. Thanks, Quavo. What a guy. What a good guy. Okay, well, our parts order has in fact arrived, and I remember that from the previous episode, but it did kind of slip my mind. We should probably head that way. Wait, what did we order, though? Because there was an envelope for like 905 on the counter. I'm intrigued. I'm really interested. Let's hop on the Joe Bro. We'll head that way. Oh, God, we got another phone call. Hang on. Another phone call. Please be Fleetari. Wait, it rang once. It only rang once. That is how we get electrocuted. Okay, backing away now. Backing away. Wait, how do I know what time it is? There's got to be a clock in the kitchen somewhere, right? Here we go. It's 7. I think they close at 8. Oh, God. Okay, we got to take care of our stats, like, real quick. And then we got to head that way. Okay, well, here we are. Wait, this is our uncle. Uncle, no wonder you haven't been home. What are you doing? Oh, no. Yo, I bet he suffered the same fate that we did with those dang street racers. Okay, we don't have much time to waste. Uncle, I'll be right back for you. I will be right back, dude. Don't even worry about it. What do we got? 908? Okay, so we just have to pay that once things come in, I guess. There we go. All right, now what? Where's our stuff at? Thank you in so long. Where are... What did we just buy? What? He just said our stuff was here. What the heck did we just buy then, Quavo? Unc, I'm sorry, dog. I hear you out here coughing and hacking up your lung, but there's literally nothing I can do for you. This is not good. Oh, wait, is this the stuff? Hey, this is the stuff. A Miss Auto package, and then a Miss Auto package. So, can we just... do we open this now? I guess we do. It's our AFR gauge. Nice, dude. Add that to the backpack. Definitely don't want to lose that. Let's open this next one. And this should be our ratchet set. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Let's put that in our backpack as well. Sweet. Okay, so now we know where to find things when they actually come in. Uncle Man, we gotta leave you here in the dust. I'm sorry, I hate to do it to you, but you know what? Some things you just gotta pretend like you didn't see, like you laying on the ground over there. And we're back. It is still raining, which kind of sucks, and we still... oh no, never mind, we have power again. All right, dude, what a freaking haul. Let's check our backpack here. The first thing, let's get the rocker shaft out. Put that over here on the table. And then we have the AFR gauge. We'll put that over here. And then the ratchet set, we'll put that right there. Look at that, dude. Sleek. Okay, and then I am going to actually temporarily save and quit because I have to go to the bathroom very, very bad IRL. So, I'll see you guys in a sec. All right, ladies and gents, we are back in. Let's freaking do this. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to start this off by going to sleep. Now we just gotta open up this bad boy Billy again, dude, and we will get going on her. So, I think that the only reason that it was running so poorly is because we were missing a couple valve springs, 2 valve springs to be exact. So we're gonna try reinstalling a brand new one. Just like that, and just visually checking to make sure. Okay, yes, it does look like everything is in order there. So, let's grab ourselves a size 8, and we get to use our new ratcheting set, which is awesome. There we go, size 8 socket. Was it a size 6? No, it's a size 8. What is going on? I just checked it again, and it said size 6, and it wasn't letting me even ratchet them in place. How do we... is there something else we have to do with the ratchet? There's got to be a loosen and tightening type deal. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay. So F is to switch it from loosen to tighten. So maybe that was the hang up. Let's grab the size 8 again. Here we go. Nice. Okay, it is working now. I'm not sure what the purpose of having a ratchet is, because it looks the same speed. I mean, I'm not noticing a difference, but... all right, the rocker arm is now set back in the engine. And then the next thing we have to do is get our screwdriver. And these little set screws right there, we have to screw in 25 times forward and then back it off 11 times. And that should be just about perfect on those. Okay, so here we go. Let's try this out. Forward about 25 times. I don't actually know what that is, but... and then... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Just like that. So we got to do that exact same process now on all of these bad boys, which is probably going to take me a minute. All right, this is the last one here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Should be all of them done now. Definitely took a minute, so it better be worth it. And hopefully I did it right. But with that done, we should be able to throw the rocker cover or the valve cover back on. So let's go ahead and do that quick. Nicely done, dude. Okay, that should be the valve train all tuned up anyways. Let's actually unscrew the oil fill cap here and just make sure it's still topped off. There we go. Okay, yeah, we did lose just a little bit, but negligible. We'll get the oil fill cap reinstalled here. And then lastly, for the carburetor, I do still want to tune the carburetor. Basically, from what I've read, we have to sort of just look at the AFR gauge in order to tune up the carburetor. So we want a value somewhere around 14. So before we put the air filter back on, I'd actually like to try to install that AFR gauge. I don't know where it goes, but we can probably find a nice home for it. Let's see, most of the time aftermarket gauges go on the A pillar somewhere. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Look at that. Using big wrinkly brain to install car parts. That's what we'd like to see. And then let's put our face inside of it so we can maybe see if there's any sort of fastener that we have to screw in. I think we're good, actually. But we do need to get our wiring out. we've now got to take something from the dash harness connector to the AFR gauge. Here we go, dash harness connector F up to our gauge F. Nice. Got her wired up, dude. We should be ready to go. Let's see, what's that thing look like anyways? We're gonna have to zoom in on it. So as long as we can teeter in between where the yellow meets the green, that's like the sweet spot. That's where we want to be as far as air-fuel ratio. I've been also instructed via the wiki to pull the choke out as far as it'll go, and we'll sort of just let it get up to operating temp if we're able to. Let's throw our air filter back on. Dude, I'm kind of nervous again. It's like our first time turning this thing over all over again. So we need to find what's called the idle screw and then unscrew that 10 to 20 times. Get in the car, pull the choke all the way out, turn on the ignition, start the motor, and then hold RPM somewhere between 3 to 5K. This is a lot. It's like being back in engines class again. Oh, is that the idle screw? Oh, it's gotta be. Surely it's gotta be, dude. Okay, so I'm gonna back it out 10 to 20 times. Yep, and then it also goes on to say once the temperature gauge has reached the halfway mark, so operating temp, release the choke, and then I guess we can fine tune it with that idler screw. This is really difficult. When I first started playing this game, I did not think it was gonna be this involved, but oh yeah, forgot, our battery, duh. Not gonna be able to turn this thing on without that. And then, of course, we have to align our alternator first before we even work on the carbs. So, all right, let's try her out. Key in the ignition. Come on. Come on. There we go. Okay, it sounded bad again. It's squealing. Here we go. Let's get our screwdriver out. Oh God, I gotta get our screwdriver. Come on. Come on. We gotta be quick about this. All right, and then we gotta move this until it stops squealing. Keep her going. Keep her going. Keep her going. Oh, right there. Now that we have that, we can tighten down this screw. Dude, look at that! She's running! She's running, she's purring. It's actually not that bad. Okay, it's pretty rich. I'm seeing some white smoke out the tailpipe. We need to wait till it gets up to operating temp. So let's try to fine tune it a little bit for right now. Of course, now the phone's ringing. Oh, dude, there's too much going on. There's just too much going on. This better not be a solicitor. Oh, sorry, I must have the wrong number. Yeah, it's no worries. No worries. Just interrupting me in the most important moment of my life so far. Wait, we don't have a tach. How are we supposed to know what's 3 to 5K? I guess if we had the other gauges maybe up on the dash. I'll just sort of rev it a little bit. It doesn't sound bad, dude. It really doesn't sound that bad. Now if we only had tires, we could take this baby out today, dude. Seems like a real ripper. Okay, it's starting to get more and more lean as we, approach operating temp here. So, and let's try to adjust the idle screw here. Forward is leaner, down is richer. So we definitely have to go richer still, right? All right, so we're up to 12.2. So we got to go a little bit more rich here. 13.8-ish. Okay, so we're getting there. Come on, baby. Give me a solid number here. 14.2! Heckin' right, dude. So 14.7 would be 14.7 kilograms of air per 1 kilogram of fuel. So that's what we're shooting for. 14.2 is all right with me, dude. Let's listen to this thing now. Ooh. All right, it's breaking up on the top end. Let's keep looking at that gauge too while we put her under load. So we need to tighten it maybe a few more clicks. Let's see what we're at. Under load. 14.7-ish. Oh, dude, that's almost perfect. It's idling around 13 to 14. Oh man, it's really close. It's really, really close. Ooh, the radiator fan kicked on too. That's good. That means we're getting nice cooling happening. Look at that. And we're not overheating. Temperature's, I mean, warm, but it's not that bad. We have a little bit of white smoke, but yeah, it's really negligible compared to what they're saying would happen on the wiki. We got a real ripper here, boys. We got a real ripper. Oh, I love it. All right, let's kill it. It's at operating temp. I'm assuming that battery is charging because the alternator belt isn't squealing a whole lot anymore. Let's actually test the battery, make sure the alternator is charging it. Place battery for charging. Come on. Okay, you know what? It's down, but it's not dead. So I think we'll just leave it on the charger. I don't think we probably had the alternator belt positioned correctly for a long enough time for the vehicle to actually charge, or we have a bad alternator. We did have a bad component already with the rocker arm, so it wouldn't surprise me if maybe the alternator was shot as well. But by golly, dudes, we freaking did a bunch today. We did a whole bunch. We made $7,700, which is the most amount of money we've made in one sitting so far. We got our carburetor tuned up as good as we can for now. We got our rocker arm assembly tuned up, or our cam timing done. We did our timing, our base timing in the previous episode. So this a freaking unit. This a real ripper here. And with that, I think it's finally time to wind things down here. Hopefully Fleetari will get us our wheels eventually. If not, we'll have to figure out some other way to make that happen. But nonetheless, if you guys did enjoy, please leave a like, leave a comment, help support the dream by smashing that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Peace.